I made this beautiful palazzo design that is straight fit and very comfy fit. And to add to its beauty, I created one double needle stitch, or you can call it twin needle, and some zigzag designing on the bottom. So if you are not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe and like this video, and let's check out how to make this beautiful design. To make this elegant design, you need simple bukram, and this bukram should be as wide as the bottom of your pants. And the length is about 4.5 inch, and you need two pieces because you have two legs of your pants, right? So cut the two pieces, and it is good if you have that sticky interface, but due to the lockdown and the market is closed, I got this simple bukram that is old enough. And if your bukram is also very limpy and very, that moisty kind of, then don't worry, just iron it or dry it in the sunlight for some time, and it will be workable, like good enough to use. On the folded side, mark the 2.5 inch from the bottom, and here also from the folded side, mark 2.5 inch. Give it a little shape. So you can go a little, this curvy, and keep both the pieces on each other and cut it. And a second thing, what we need, I need to have this piece 1 inch wide. Paste these two pieces on the fabric. On the back side, wrong side of the fabric, I'm using the paper stick, that paper glue stick. But if your fusing is stickable, then you don't need a sticky thing. But don't worry, because this paper glue stick, this is also water soluble. So once your dress is washed, this entire thing, your fabric, your dress would get into place. So there's not going to be any stain. So just leave about ½ inch around the bukram and cut it. Here you have one piece. Same way, paste another piece of bukram. I'm using glue stick, or if you don't have glue stick, don't worry. Even without the glue stick, I'll just give you a hack how to do it. Even if you don't have any glue stick, no sticky thing, right? So simply just keep it and just see how I do it, and I let you know when we reach to that step, right? So right now we just leave about ½ inch around it and we cut it. And here you got one more piece. So to make it better, what we do, we press it. But these are the curvy pieces, curvy sides. So the normal lines you can fold and press easily, but the curvy side you need to make a cut on the fabric so that it can be turned on the bukram. Turn it and then you press it. Now if you also use the glue on your bukram, then your iron may get some stains of the glue, so you can wipe that using a wet cloth. So here on this folded fabric, make a running stitch. So even if you didn't use the glue, this is the method, this is the trick you need to do. So here on the right side of the bottom, right side of the fabric, on the bottom side, keep your bukram, your design this way, fix it using the pins, and then make a stitch. This design is really very beautiful. It looks really elegant, very nice, and it's so simple to make. I just loved it. So here you got it this way. Now you cut around it, and using the same method you can make your sleeves designs also. So here you make a small cut on those curves so you can turn them easily and turn them this way. Same way, prepare the other bottom of your pants. If you are wondering where is that embroidery zigzag stitch, just wait a little more. I'm just coming to that point because that is the designing part. Right now we are doing the basics. So here we cut the outline, and once we finish that we'll be doing the designing also. Wait. So here we cut it and we turn this bukram on the wrong side, the back side of the pants. So right side, your bottom of your pants would look something like this. See, in case you feel that it's not finished well and there is some, these strain kind of thing coming, then make a small cut. Spare the stitch, just make a cut on the fabric, and when you press, this pointy thing would come exactly this way nicely. And on the back side you can see you made those running stitches, so the design is coming beautifully. And now the designing embroidery part comes once you press, because pressing is very important. It will give a neat look. Now I'm using the double needle, so I need to replace that simple single needle with the double needle. So double needle also comes like in 2 mm, 3 mm or 5 mm. In my earlier video I explained everything in detail. If you want that video, just let me know in the comments. And here on the right side I put the black thread, on the left side I put that yellow thread, and on the bottom of the pants we make double stitches. It's simple long stitches, stitch width, stitch length on the maximum, thread tension on 4, and your stitches, straight stitch and simple straight stitch presser foot. Okay, still if you have any doubt, because I made so many videos on all these things, so if you still have any doubts, just drop me a message down. I will let you know and I will give you a detailed video. Okay, so here we check this design. So this here we made a straight stitch, okay, double needle, so 2 stitches together. Now we, on the upper side I show you zigzag. So we just set the dial, design dial on zigzag, that is C, and on the right side of the pants bottom we make zigzag stitch. So here 2 zigzag stitches are running parallel to each other, but make sure your bobbin area, the shuttle area, is thoroughly cleaned before you make any designing, anything. I made a very simple, very elegant design, but if you want, you can run multiple stitches and make multiple stitches and make this design more elaborate. So I hope you like this video. Please like this channel for your support, and please share with your friends. Take care. Thank you so much. Bye bye.